Okay, so we're getting into our last session, and I just want to give all the speakers a reminder that at the conclusion of Edmund's talk, we're going to ask all the speakers to come up and be available for questions. So our next moderator is Sophie Kergoat. She's a senior scientist at Wrigley, which is part of Mars Incorporated. And at Wrigley, she's responsible for developing scientific support in human behavior and brain activity. And this involves identification of new areas for product innovation, coordination of external and internal studies to provide scientific and clinical support for scientific claims, and development of relationships with consultants and research organizations. Sophie?
So I'm going to welcome on stage Edmund Roll. So Edmund is director of the Oxford Centre for Computational Neuroscience in Oxford in the UK, and is a professor in computational neuroscience in the Department of Computer Science, University of Warwick in the UK as well. Dr. Roll is a neuroscientist, and his research interest is in computational neuroscience, including the operation of real neural networks in the brain, involved in vision, memory, attention, decision-making. Also is working on functional neuroimaging of vision, taste, olfaction, feeding, and the control of appetite, as well as memory and emotion. He's also interested in working in neurological disorder of emotion, psychiatric disorder, including schizophrenia, and the brain process underlying consciousness. So I would like to welcome on stage Dr. Edmund Roll. So we are going to have a presentation and a discussion with Dr. Roll, and then we will welcome all the speakers on stage.